Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers. This is Jerry Diamond with How to Get Out of Babylon and Flat Earth Homeland. And you can hear my voice is going. So I may not last very long here. And I don't have a whole lot of time either. I'm leaving this up just as a thumbnail. Hopefully it'll pick it up as a thumbnail. And then I'm going to pause it and back out and go to another topic. But just in case, I wanted to get that up there. All right. This is obviously the North American craton. The Laurentian craton is named after the Laurentian Mountains up in Canada. But I said earlier, and then I put this up next, and I didn't make the connection. I had just said that, if you handed a map of the earthquakes in the continental United States to a first grader and said, Johnny, connect the dots, and Johnny connected the dots, and there's a better map that shows a lot more earthquakes. But, that basically defines the craton, other than a lot of them there in the New Madrid seismic zone. But you can see how this comes down into Texas, up right in between Dallas-Fort Worth, follows Highway 69 up and through Oklahoma, and picks up Highway 40 across the southern edge of the craton and, the border of the craton and the border of the OzArk Plateau are the same line along most of the edge of the southern part of the OzArk Plateau. So file that away. And I'm constantly finding rocks around here that are diamond-shaped, and all of them have a rounded-off edge like the OzArk Plateau does, and a lot of them have a really, really thick edge down there. I don't know. I just kind of go, does that mean anything? And I'm seeing it. I see it over and over again, so I don't know. Can't tell you. Just an idea. All right. And from here, I'm going to pause it because I don't know where I'm going. All right. I want to cover some ground, and I may come back over this same stuff again, but for now, I just want to go over some maps fairly quick here. This is a nothing map, but it's just it shows the diamond-shaped pattern of the OzArk Plateau there with the Ouachita Mountains for some reason, and the Black Hills. And then, of course, it has the sawtooths up there. Don't know where it came from, don't know what the point of it is, but it does show the OzArk Plateau, the region across Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and it shows very little of it in Kansas, but Kansas is still a good place down there, southeast corner, because you can grow lots and lots of food there and drill lots and lots of wells and get lots and lots of water. So for now, it's a good place. Yep, it's flat, but oh well. All right. I'm going to leave this one up for a little while because it's a good screenshot, but you can pull this up, Wikipedia, wherever. This is a topo or topological map, topo map. I say topo. Some guy gave me a hard time about that, and I say, yeah, you say tomato, we say potato, tomato, who cares? Potato, topo. Topographical, yes, is a name, but whatever. I don't care. All right, where did my pointer go? All right, so the OzArk Plateau, quote unquote, is actually, there's a part called the Springfield Plateau, the Boston Mountains, the Salem Plateau, and the St. Francis Mountains, okay? So there's like 4 regions in there, but if you read Wikipedia, the geological article on Wikipedia, it says that the OzArk Plateau is one single dome, okay? The ancient Indians, the Ark-Ansa Indians, Ansa in Hebrew means carrier. The Ark carrier Indians in Arkansas. There is no Indian tribe in Arkansas other than maybe this is supposedly this ancient Indian tribe that were Ark-Ansa Indians, Ark carrying Indians, said that back in the ancient days, this was one big mountain and it split from east to west. And this is a fact. I have seen, this is a raised relief. You can get a raised relief map of the United States. You can get a raised relief map of the world, of a globe, or flat, whatever. And for a fact, This east-west chasm is the only place on Earth that runs a deep chasm or valley, river bed from east to west. Does that mean anything? I don't know. Read Zechariah 14 and it might. Along with the ark situation. I'm not going to go into that anymore. Bunny trail. Curiosity. What map is this? I have no idea. Projected areas of destruction by water 2020, 2025. Mississippi River 50 plus miles wide. Primary, secondary. Kind of looks like a government sketching thing. Again, wide Mississippi, not a lot of East Coast. Appalachians are still there, barely. And a lot of the West Coast, different. So this is the map I was talking about on the earlier video, that the coloration shows up differently. The blue is bluer, the orange is oranger, whatever it was, however the lighting was, whatever I did, comes out different. And this one is before I started drawing all the corners and the putting in, okay, I'd like to have a headquarters here in Laclede County, one over here in Varan or Cedar, in other words, a northwest quadrant, a northeast quadrant headquarters, down here somewhere, let's say Ozark County, or maybe actually in Arkansas. Marion County would be probably a good one for there. And then over here, Berry County, maybe Carroll, Benton, somewhere right in there, a headquarters. And then, of course, a major headquarters in the center. As I say, get onto the craton. What is a craton? I'm just going to read this real quick. If my voice lasts. In the course of billions of years, continents break up, drift apart, and are pushed back together again. Now, the continents drift apart, when in the days of Peleg, when they drifted apart and slammed into the Rockies and the Appalachians. The cores of continents are, however, geologically extremely stable and have survived up to 3.8 billions of years. These cores that are called cratons are the oldest known geological features of our planet. It was assumed that the cratons are stable because of their especially solid structure due to relatively low temperatures compared to the surrounding mantle. So I'll just leave that up and you can read the rest of the article there on the left. So it's going to be interrupted here, so I'm just going to leave that up until then and then shut it off. All right, this is Jerry Diamond. If you're listening to this, you are the remnant. Get here. Walk, drive, fly, float. Hi. What you got? A Huggy Bear?
No. It's my gummy bear.
A gummy bear? Don't eat it. Gummy bears, you eat gummy bears.